Biden wants to rebuild America. But is it really about rebuilding anything? No. The Democrats' new plan that will burn a giant hole in the American people's pocket is part of the far-left agenda to push their green energy madness and cultural appropriation. Hi, and welcome to TFI Global, the foreign affairs and geopolitical analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I am your host, Shubhangi, and in this video, we shall discuss a new ambition in Biden's heart and how it's going to prove costly for the USA. Let's begin. Joe Biden and his administration are taking the USA and the American people for a ride. Following precedents, maintaining norms, and taking everyone together is no longer a priority for the Democratic leadership. A White House meeting was held earlier this month with the chairman, a ranking member, and 6 other members of the House Committee on Transportation and Infrastructure. The meeting, in addition to the statements of other Democrat senators, signaled that the White House is ready to move forward on a surface transportation bill and infrastructure package. The bill intends to make a drastic green push. And in the efforts to replace fossil fuels with green sources like solar and wind, they are intending to increase the taxes on fossil fuels. It is expected that by making people move towards greener alternatives, an example being electric vehicles, the US may be able to phase out fossil fuels. But the USA is a net exporter of oil, and at a time of economic downturn, phasing out fossil fuels, increasing taxes on the related industries will be a reckless move. It will hurt the economy even further and make the life of people who have less economic cushion to transition to more greener alternatives miserable. The Biden administration is willing to let the bills shoot up, furthering the far-left agenda, and by doing so, Democrats are fast-tracking the transformation of the USA into a socialist nightmare. In the name of the infrastructure bill, the government wants to pass a catch-all bill that can push their green madness even at the cost of taxing their own citizens dry. And the fact that the Democrats are not shying away from turning the US into a socialist dystopia, it will not be surprising if they start culturally appropriating public infrastructure projects and naming them after the Democrat leadership. President Joe Biden's $1.9 trillion American Rescue Plan was passed just recently, and now, according to the reports, Democrats are pivoting to work on what's likely to be an even larger clean energy package that could pump $4 trillion into the nation's infrastructure and be revealed as early as May. As per reports, the bill could include a set of provisions to cover the costs, including raising taxes on gas, corporations, and electric vehicles. The coronavirus relief bill and other populist measures have already put a lot of burden on the American economy. The US Federal Reserve's balance sheet already soared past $5 trillion in assets last year itself because of all the bonds and extended loans to banks, mutual funds, and other central banks as a part of an effort to battle the pandemic-induced downturn. With all this spending, instead of a focused delivery of relief package and tax relief to small businesses, which will truly take the country out of the pandemic, Joe Biden is furthering the far-left agenda, and it will directly lead to the next big agenda on the Democrats' list, taxing wealth at nightmarish rates. Republicans in the opposing camp are acting as the watchmen of the capitalist system and the supporters of a minimalist government. Ranking member Sam Graves, like many of his Republican counterparts, is not as optimistic about such sweeping legislation. He said that a highway bill cannot grow into a multi-trillion-dollar catch-all bill, and a transportation bill needs to be a transportation bill that primarily focuses on fundamental transportation needs such as roads and bridges. However, the Democrats are not willing to make amends to the bill and want to pass it without taking the Republicans into confidence. Senator Bernie Sanders is all for passing an infrastructure bill by using a budget process of reconciliation to cut out Republicans. When asked by reporters on Capitol Hill in Washington on Tuesday if he was intending to use reconciliation on such a package, he answered, yes. Another senior Democrat Senator, Ben Cardin of Maryland, was overheard in a hot mic moment by C-SPAN, saying that the next multi-trillion-dollar spending bill will probably have to bypass Republicans once again. President Joe Biden pledged during the 2020 campaign to invest $2 trillion in infrastructure, including for the installation of electric vehicle charging stations. One potential funding mechanism that has been put forward is a wealth tax. Funding methods could include raising taxes on Americans earning above $400,000 as well as large corporations. The problem here is that the Democrats will create a large bracket where families earning at the lower end of the tax slab will end up being the real sufferers. Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell on Tuesday flatly dismissed the idea of Republicans backing tax hikes to finance President Joe Biden's infrastructure plan. He said he believed the plan would form a Trojan horse for Democrats to pack in many of their long-sought priorities. While funding this far-left agenda by cutting the standard of living of your own people is not an American trait, Democrats are all for it. In the name of an infrastructure bill, the Biden administration is repackaging the reckless Green New Deal, which is the far left's long-held dream. And to finance it, the idea of tax the rich and wealth tax is being considered. All in all, the bill reeks of an all-out leftist agenda and confirms the fact that Joe Biden is further pushing the US into a socialist trap at the cost of the USA's economy. And while the Democrats are at it, it will not be surprising that they imbibe other traits of the communist countries like cultural appropriation and naming anything and everything after their own.